Bloodhook 1986. So this review has been a long time coming. I wrote all these notes down back in August 2012, never filmed the video, and now that I'm doing this 80s slasher review, I'm finally going to film it. So let's talk about how stupid this film is. It's like only a product of the late 80s would release a film this retarded. But it's actually not that bad. It's quirky and entertaining in its own way. At least it entertains you, unlike some slashers, obviously. But it's trauma, and like Keckler says, I mean, what do you expect? Let's get the exact quote.
But it's pretty shitty, and what do you expect from trauma? But I liked it for its trash value and it's got some balls to it, so it's got some.
So this one features a villain involving a fishing lure, and the death scenes are so bad in stage, and you're like, yeah, like you're gonna kill someone with your thin fishing line and dildo size lure, and the whole time you're like, Trauma doesn't even exploit or show any tits. It's a Trauma film that doesn't show tits. That's because they picked it up for distribution after it. It's such like a late 80s one where they're like, oh, well, all the good slasher ideas are washed up. No one's ever done a fishing lure one. And that's what they pretty much did. And none of the girls, by the cover, once Trauma picked it up for distribution, look what they did with the cover, and they changed the name. It was something like Musky Madness or something stupid, because it was filmed in like a musky lake town in Wisconsin. And even the actors who were in it, like, you could they like diss like how pathetic this movie is. But and then it has like the crazy cliche like Vietnam like post-traumatic stress vet, and every local character goes into their own long monotone monologue stories of something stupid and uninteresting. But then in the second half they kind of start showing all the props throughout, and they use some pretty good props in it. And then it gets kind of dark, and underneath the bait shop that's set on the lake is where the villain was keeping the bodies. It kind of goes whodunit, but then they kind of reveal halfway through it. I mean, I'll talk about the villain in a second here, but for people who haven't seen it, I still have a few more things to say maybe. I'd give it a C+ overall because the props in the second half are pretty decent, and it's somewhat entertaining. Let me see if there's anything that I forgot here. No, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to talk spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, go and check it out on Trauma's official YouTube channel where they have it uploaded. Anyway, so it ends up being this old guy that runs the bait shop who had a lobotomy from the Korean War, and every time the crickets make sounds at night, it makes him this government killing machine, psychopath. Elmaid would be like, this is real shit, man. Like, they just turn these people into it. But, yeah, that's total government conspiracy crap. I'd still have to say, it's kind of decent, though. C+ overall. Keckler said that they released this on a Trauma double feature with Zombie Island Massacre. And he didn't even have to tell me this, but he said it's really horrible. He said even when the zombies are in the scenes that there is no action going on. They're just lolling around being retarded. But it's Trauma, and what do you expect? They always suck. Anyway, you can't even take them seriously. But that's news. And I'm out. This was JBM during the 2013 October Slasher Movie Marathon. I'm out. Thanks for watching.